Hello friends, welcome back to today's Swahili lesson. Karibuni katika darasa la leo. Darasa is class. So when you hear me say karibuni katika darasa la leo, it means welcome to today's lesson or class, okay? So today I'm going to teach you something new. I'm so happy to do this today. It's a new topic that we are going to learn. If you are new to this channel, karibu sana, welcome. I'm so happy for you joining me, watching my Swahili video today. Feel much welcome. Jina langu ni Jacinta. My name is Jacinta and I teach Swahili. So for those who are coming back, for those who follow my Swahili videos, those ones whom we started with, some of you, I already know your names. So thank you so much for always supporting my content. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Kindly subscribe and don't forget to share so that someone else will get some knowledge of Swahili from me, from the lessons that I teach. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We can do it. So the most important thing is to learn, okay? The most important thing is to learn. So today's lesson, we are talking about buying and selling. The topic that involves you going to the market either to buy something or to sell something. What are some of the vocabularies that you need to know? What are some of the words that you will get when it involves, shopping or buying things or selling things, okay? So today, these are a few of the vocabularies that I'm going to start with, okay? So let's get into the video. Let's start with the first one that I have. So the first word is bay. Okay, let me stand this side. I hope everybody can see the board. I hope everybody can see clearly. So the first vocabulary that I have is bay. Bay, B, bay, okay? Bay, just like that. Bay. So bay means price. The price of a commodity. In Swahili we say bei. Can you repeat after me? Bei. Bei. So bei is the price of a commodity or the price of something that you want to buy. Okay, so we can have different prices for different commodities. Some are expensive, some are cheap, depending on whatever you have. So if it's cheap, if the price is cheap, let's begin with expensive. If the price is expensive, then we say gali. This word here, it's a GH with GHA. So in Swahili we say gali. Gali. Can you try with me? Gali. So gali means expensive. If something is expensive, gali. So to say expensive price, you can say bei gali. Bei gali, meaning the price is expensive. Bei gali. So the word gali means expensive. Then let's go to cheap. If the price of the particular commodity is cheap, we say rahisi. 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 Rahisi also means easy. So when something is easy, you can afford. So here it means cheap in this context. Rahisi, cheap. So you can say bei rahisi, meaning cheap price, like it's cheap, the price is cheap. Someone might tell you $10 and maybe you thought it was $20 and above. So for you, it can be cheap. Bei rahisi, cheap. Okay, then we also have fair price, not too expensive, not too cheap, just in between, a fair price. For Swahili, we say bei nafuu. Bei nafuu. Bei nafuu, bei nafuu, bei nafuu, meaning the price is just fair. You can't complain more. So bei nafuu, fair price. Then of course, when it involves selling and buying, we have profit, we also have losses. So profit in Swahili language, we say faida, faida, faida. So faida, faida is profit, the profit you get when you are selling different products, okay? Or just the profit you will get from selling something. So in Swahili, profit is faida, faida, profit. Everybody likes getting profit. Nobody wants to go to get a loss. So profit, faida. Then let's look at losses. It's normal in our daily lives to be involved in a loss. Maybe you sold something or you started a business and then you get a loss. It's normal. It's part of life. So in Swahili we say hasara. Hasara. Hasara is a loss, okay? Faida is a profit, hasara is a loss. Hasara, hasara, just the way I'm saying it. Hasara, loss. Then maybe you want to tell someone there is no profit. Maybe you started a business or you are selling something and you can't see any profit from the product you're selling. So you'll say, hakuna faida. Hakuna faida. Hakuna faida. Meaning there is no profit. There is no profit. Hakuna means there is no or just no profit. Okay? Hakuna faida. No profit, or you can just say there is no profit. In Swahili, we just say hakuna faida. There is no profit. Hakuna faida. Okay, then we go to the next one, shillings. You know, in different countries have got different currencies that they use. In Kenya, we use Kenya shillings. Okay, we say Kenya shillings. Kenya shillings. In a country like Tanzania, you will say Tanzania shillings, Uganda shillings. So shillings, the word shillings in Swahili we say shilingi. You see, it's not very far from English, just that the spelling is different. Shilingi, but in English, shillings. Shilingi, shilingi, shillings. So if you're talking about money, shillings, sometimes in Kenya we use this term for the native speakers in Kenya, we would use this term. If you want to say 500 shillings, so going back to the numbers that I taught you way back, you can say shilingi mia tano. If you want to say 500 shillings, then you'll say shilingi mia tano, and that will be 500 shillings. Shilingi mia tano. So you start with the word shilingi and then the amount will come after. Shilingi mia tano. If it's 200 shillings, remember 200 is mia mbili. So you'll say shilingi mia mbili. So the word shilingi is shillings. So guys, if you like this video, if you are enjoying the vocabularies that I'm teaching, why can't you support me by subscribing to my channel and hitting that like button? All right, let's continue. Dollars. Maybe you're coming from US, you're visiting Kenya, you're coming from America. So dollars is dollar. Dollar. You see, it's very easy. Dollar. Dollars. Dollar. We just say dollar. So the spelling is the way I'm reading it is the same way I'll write it in Swahili. Dollar. Dollar. Something funny. In Kenya, we also have a type of flower that is called dollar. So in Kenya we have a certain type of flour that we use for cooking ugali, or the one that is used for making chapati, which is called dola. But dola is also referred to dollars in English. Dollar, dollars. So the same way we did with shilingi, if you have $20, in Swahili we say dola ishirini. So guys, if you didn't get to watch my video on numbers, be sure to watch. I'll leave the link below so that you can get the link and watch. Because when doing the numbers, it's the same way that you will be saying money when money is involved. So $20 will be dola ishirini, $5 dola tano. So just the same way we did with shilingi, shilingi tano, 5 shillings, shilingi ishirini, 20 shillings, and so on and so forth. Okay. Then a person selling, or let me say a shopkeeper. In Kenya, we would say a shopkeeper. If you go to a shop, I know in other countries, some people might refer to a store, but in Kenya, mostly we say shop. When I'm going to a nearby shop, not really a supermarket, but just a shop, we have so many shops around where we stay. So that person selling in that shop, the seller or the shopkeeper, in Swahili would say muuzaji, 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 seller, muuzaji, seller. Okay, so let me not just conclude with shop. Even if you're selling clothes, even if you're selling furniture, even if you're selling foodstuffs, you are a seller of that particular item. So, muuzaji, you are a seller, muuzaji, okay? Seller, muuzaji, okay? So, up to that point, I hope you are getting it. Let me know if you have a question in the comment section. Be free to ask. If you have any other vocabulary you want me to add, I will help you. Okay, let's continue on this side. So we have talked about seller. What about me who is going to buy? You who is going to buy that particular commodity? You are a customer, right? A customer, that's the word I can use. A customer. In Swahili, we say mteja, 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 customer, mteja. So muuzaji versus mteja, the seller and the customer. Mteja in Swahili. The next, let's see, what do we call money in Swahili language? So we have 3 different vocabularies for money. Either you say pesa, pesa. Either you say hela, or you say fedha. So all these 3 vocabularies refer to money. In Kenya, the most commonly used is pesa. Most people would say pesa. Some would say hela. A few would say fedha. And as you know that Swahili is spoken in different countries, so you need to understand all the 3 different vocabularies for money, because you never know who you are going to meet, and somebody else can use hela, and maybe you know money as pesa. Don't get stuck. So know that money, we can say pesa, hela, or fedha. Okay? Then, of course, we are talking about buying and selling. So what's the word to buy? To buy is kununua. I hope you're saying that. Kununua. Okay? I know there can be a challenge here. We have to. So we say ku, nu, a. Kununua. Hope you get it. You can try it. Kununua means to buy. So if I'm dropping this ku, I remain with the word nunua, which means buy. Nunua, buy. Nunua, buy. So kununua is to buy. Kununua. Okay, and then what about to sell? To sell. To sell is kuuza. Kuuza. So if you're having two we try to extend when I'm pronouncing. That's why I'm saying kuuza. Okay? Kuuza, to sell. Kuuza, to sell. And then lastly, you want to know how to say how much. We've been talking about money, we've been talking about expensive, cheap, but you want to ask how much. In Swahili we say pesa ngapi. pesa ngapi. So ngapi can mean how much, can also mean how many. But in this context, we're just interested in how much. So pesa ngapi, how much. So I'm trying to stress on the last syllable because it's a question. Pesa ngapi, how much, okay? Pesa ngapi, how much. All right. So those are a few of the vocabularies that I have for you today that involves shopping, or let me say buying and selling. If you have a question, let me know in the comment section. What do you think about these vocabularies? Are they easy to learn? Are they challenging? I'm here to help you further so that you may understand. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video till the end. I appreciate a lot for supporting me. So
I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose.